For additional assurance, we have another label. I'm referring to the cap. People may ask me, that is it a fard to wear a cap? There is no verse in the glorious Quran saying that it's a fard to wear a cap. Neither did our Prophet said that it's a fard to wear a cap. So I wouldn't say it's a fard. But it is a sunnah. And if you read Sahih Bukhari, volume number 7, in the book of dress, chapter number 16, it's mentioned, according to Ibn Abbas, that the beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he came, he wore a black turban. The Prophet, whenever he went out, he always covered the head, unless he was in a state of ihram. He always covered the head. According to Anas bin Malik, he said that when the Prophet came out, he covered the head with a part of his garment. Further, if you read in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 7, in the book of dress, chapter number 17, hadith number 699, Anas bin Malik, may Allah be pleased with him, he said that in the year of the conquest of Mecca, when the Prophet entered Mecca, he was wearing a helmet. The Prophet always covered his head. So it is a sunnah to cover your head, whether it be with a piece of cloth or like a head covering with the Arabs wear or a cap. And the muhaddis, those who are experts in the knowledge of hadith, if they have to verify whether the rawi, whether the person who narrated is a sikha, is true or not, many of the muhaddis who are staunch, they do not regard the hadith of a narrator who did not cover his head. Because if a narrator did not cover his head, the staunch muhaddis say, we will not accept his hadith. So imagine it is a sunnah to cover the head. And the cap, it is so cheap. It is so cheap. Hardly costs about 10 rupees, 15 rupees or 20 rupees. The one that I am wearing, it's made in China, costs about 25 rupees. It's a harmless thing. It cannot even hurt a fly. It is so harmless, but it can do wonders. It can do wonders. And I normally keep on traveling. Alhamdulillah. I keep on traveling in various parts of the world. And people, when they see me, especially when I go to the Western country, who's this man, fine-looking man, wearing a coat and trousers and wearing a cap? It looks a bit funny. And many people who aren't aware, they ask me, what is this cap? So I tell him, it's the sign, it's my label. I'm a Muslim. Oh, you're a Muslim. An opportunity to dawah, where it is a farz in Islam. An opportunity. People wonder, what is this person, wearing a funny type of headgear? They come and approach you. They are giving you an opportunity to open your mouth. It does wonders. People start respecting you, alhamdulillah. It's a harmless thing. It can't even hurt a fly, but it does wonders. And if suppose we are working in an office which is being owned by a non-Muslim, and if suppose he does not like you wearing the cap, it's very easy. Take it out and keep it in your pocket. But the moment the office time is over, you can wear your cap back. You're right. He's only paying you for 8 or 10 hours that you're working for him. But the moment you come out, you can wear the cap. It's preferable to wear it always, but suppose you have a certain problem that you have to work in that office, and if it doesn't allow you, no problem. Take out the cap and keep it in the pocket. It does wonders. When we go to the mosque, alhamdulillah, we see that the majority of the Muslims, they wear the cap, alhamdulillah. But when they come out, most of them put it in the pocket. Why? What's the problem? Are you afraid to identify yourself with Muslims outside? Are you afraid? What are you afraid of? In the mosque, alhamdulillah, you wear the cap. But when you come out, you put the label in your pocket. See, in the mosque, people recognize you're a Muslim. Alhamdulillah, you should even wear it there. But when you come out, Why do you keep it in your pocket? And if you ask your grandparents and those who are elderly people, they will tell you that people respected this label, the cap and the beard. And the non-Muslims, very often, when they wanted to hire a taxi, a cab, they searched for a driver who wore a cap and a beard. So that, these are Muslims, they're honest people. They will not cheat us. They will not take us for a ride.